Hi, my name is Joe Nielsen, and I am the real estate professor, baby. I enjoy this, and I've got something really good for you today. LLC Yes and LLC No. Which have you decided, and which is the best way to go? I like a slogan that I've heard in business called "Nobody knows nothing." Means you have to figure things out by yourself. Because the talking heads, the experts, they know nothing. Be it experts on TV or, say, experts in the stock market that are going to give you riches, and we all know that they don't do that. They can't. We live in a litigious society. Lawyers out there, they outnumber engineers. We're afraid of being sued. And some lawyers have come up with the concept that an LLC is a way to protect yourself from the liability. It's not from the fire damage to the property that we're worrying about. It's the liability. So some lawyers profess that we should have our properties in LLCs. Some say that you should have one LLC for each property to protect it. If you're sued, they can get that property, but they're not going to get everything else. Others profess that you can have 4 or 5 properties in an LLC. Now, that would entail meaning if you got sued on one with $10,000 worth of equity, and the second had 50, and the third had 100, and the fourth had 150, they could go one to another, to another, to another. So take someone like myself. I have 70 properties. Do I have 70 LLCs? Wow! Now each LLC is an entity, a legal entity. And generally the attorney incorporates. Generally you have a bank account, you have checks, and you have a tax return. That can be incorporated in with your main tax, your 1040, but it's still in all an entity, and it has to be treated as such with officers, with an annual meeting. This is an administrative nightmare. Let's say we cut it down with 4 and 5 properties per LLC. It still would give me about 18 LLCs with a management company LLC. Nobody knows nothing. If you're the way I do it is I have liability insurance. I have $1 million per property. Now there's not many lawsuits that are going to go over $1 million. But on top of that, I have an $8 million blanket on all my properties. How much does it cost? It costs $856. The actuaries know that the possibility of me getting sued and losing a suit of more than $1 million is almost non-existent. In addition to that, just to be sure, since I have no LLCs, I have a professional manager's liability policy that catches anything else. If I really did something stupid, which I have been known to do occasionally, this would catch it. That cost me $3,500. But I throw insurance at this problem of being sued. I don't get involved with the administrative nightmare of LLCs. Think it over. Nobody knows nothing. The experts generally are wrong.